Allah, Arabian god of
Neither do I.
the Kaaba, if you are real and if Islam is true and if I am lying, please, right now, take my life. Help me. I'm sorry I can't do this. I did all of this just for that moment, see? For those who followed the events of this channel and my adventures with Islam, they might remember that I had an encounter, a supposed debate with Alidawah, which was not meant to be a debate, it was meant to be a curse fest. He invited me in order to invoke the curse of Allah upon the one who is a liar. This is a tradition that goes back to Muhammad. Now, since I'm an ex-Muslim and an outspoken opponent of Islam who believes that Islam is false, many people, including people like Alidawah, have accused me of being a liar, of deliberately lying about Islam and misrepresenting Islam, and even of knowing that Islam is true but deliberately going against Islam, which is a thought that I cannot wrap my head around. It's a ridiculous thing. If I did believe that it is true, I would not go against it. That would be the dumbest thing for me to do. So Alidawah, alleging that I am just a liar, challenged me to this cursing fest, and I accepted it, and we came together. Except the problem is, I held my part of the agreement and actually invoked the curse of Allah upon me. Take my life within the next 10 seconds. Unfortunately, Alidawah did not do it. But then again, he also broke every single agreement that he made before. So that's nothing special. Now you do it.
Clown.
Since you challenged me to something, now you should do it. Come on, do it.
Listen,
do
come
it.
and let me slap you.
Do it.
Come and let me slap you. Please.
Stop trying to be Muhammad Hijab. Come on.
What kind of pusillanimity, debility, instability is this?
Alidawah used this opportunity and tried to make it look like I'm an ignorant person because I actually accepted his offer of invoking the curse of Allah upon the liar. The idea he proposed there during that live stream was, I am an atheist and I don't believe in God, so therefore I cannot engage in a curse invocation, which just shows that I know nothing about Islam. Now, that's incredibly dumb, and I couldn't hide how dumb I found that. A Muslim comes out and challenges me to a mubahala, an invocation to Allah to curse us under the implication that I am a liar and that I know that Islam is true. I accept it. I say, fine, okay, let's see if I am indeed a liar or not. And then he's like, ha 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 ha, see, you are so ignorant. You actually accepted my challenge.
Exactly.
Dude, are you dumb?
Yes.
This is the intellect that we are dealing with.
Did you know Mubahala?
I shouldn't challenge you to a debate. I should challenge you to an IQ test. Seriously.
Yes.
This was also not Alidawah's plan all along. It wasn't his plan from the very beginning. His plan was to challenge people to invoke the curse of Allah and to say, look, nobody dares to do it because they are all liars, because they know Islam is true. We have a lot of evidence for this. He talked about this prior to this.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala humiliates different people in different ways. And most people are going to be delayed till the day of judgment. We are so certain about our religion. When we discuss and debate with somebody, if they carry on in their misguidance and their lies against Islam, we are open for an open curse. Meaning we ask the curse of God upon the one that's lying. That's an open challenge to anybody. Anyone that I've challenged this with has always rejected it. And I found that so damn strange. If you know Islam is not true, do an open curse. You got nothing to lose.
And we're proud of that.
He bragged about how scared I am and that I would never do this because I know that Islam is true. He challenged other people before, Christians or atheists. And the accusation is that we are liars who know that Islam is true. This whole scheme of... I just remembered how ridiculous I look. So I invoked the curse of Allah and nothing happened. Sure, I might get sick in 50 years or in 5 years or maybe in 5 days, but that has nothing to do with this curse, of course, because that could be anything. I asked Allah for something very specific. I asked him to take my life within 10 seconds live. And here is the entire reason why I bother recording this video and talking about this once more. The Muslim apologists completely fail to see how their narrative falls apart in the face of exactly this challenge. It is a common Islamic claim that people know that Islam is true, but they deny it, which is why Allah will punish them. Here is the issue. I am not a liar. I do not lie about the truth claims of Islam. I genuinely believe that Islam is bullshit. that it's nonsense, that it's wrong, that the Quran is absolutely not of a divine origin, that Allah is not real. Muhammad was not a true prophet, and I am 100% confident about this. Muslim apologists like Alidawah and others would like to make it look like people like me are simply evil, we are simply enemies, we are liars, we are the devil. This is how they try to explain to themselves why we are doing the things that we are doing. This is how they try to explain to themselves why Allah would punish us in the afterlife for refusing to believe and for leading others astray. In truth, in reality, I am not an enemy, I'm not a liar. I'm not lying to myself, I'm not lying to others. I'm not trying to lead people astray from the true path. No, I believe people are following something wrong and something destructive and harmful, and I think it is in our best interest to stop that. Now, if I'm wrong about all of this, if I'm simply thinking the wrong way, if I am mistaken, then that means I am mistaken. I'm wrong. Maybe I'm dumb, I don't know.
You are a retard.
I came to the wrong conclusions. Apparently the truth wasn't convincing enough, I don't know. This is why they challenge us to invoke the curse of Allah, because they think we must be liars. You think I refuse to see it. You think I deny the truth. In reality, I don't see any truth there at all. There is nothing to deny because there is no truth. If I am in the wrong here, then that's just because of my ignorance or my stupidity. Similarly, I think Muslims are mistaken. They are deluded about their religion. I don't think they're liars. I don't think they're evil. I think they're simply misled by something that they were made to believe. This is how we function, and it is Allah who supposedly guides and misguides us, and He guides whom He wills. I will never believe unless Allah wants me to believe, which I think is complete nonsense. Now, how do Muslim apologists like Alidawah, who convince everyone and convince themselves that we are evil liars, explain to themselves this? What am I now? Am I an evil liar? Or am I simply ignorant and I cause people a lot of pain and I lead people astray for no other reason than that I just simply do not know? Which is not my fault. My intentions are pure, as you say it. This is why I have no problem invoking the curse of Allah or of anybody else. Unfortunately, people like Alidawah, who are deluded and unsure and who are afraid, who believe because of fear, they are not sure, they are insecure. I don't blame them, but I wish they would stop demonizing and vilifying others and start opening their eyes and thinking clearly. That's all I want to say. I'm not cursed, I'm totally fine. I just cut into this because I thought it's fun. And I'm eating, I don't have grapes, but I'm eating these things, pomegranates. With my mouth closed. Not like this. I will be back. Have a fantastic day and
Stay away from Islam.